Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Saturday afternoon action on the show. It's the Milwaukee Brewers and the Washington Nationals. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. Well, Singy, when you consider the top hitters' ballparks in the sport, this has got to be one of them.
I'll say this. Pitchers have to stay with their game. They can't look over their shoulder and think, I have to be fine and perfect on every pitch. Continue to pitch to your strengths, and you'll come out of here with a good outing.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, first pitch coming up. And our pitcher in this game, DJ Hurts. And Singy, that may be his name, but the strikeout is his game.
Leading off the afternoon.
Well, Boog, I can tell you've been working on that one, but yes, you are right. This guy's strikeout per 9, over 11. I mean, that's just getting it done. There are a lot of strikeouts in that other lineup, and when you look at what he's able to do, man, it's going to be a fun one to watch today.
Jackson Chourio up now for the Brewers.
Jackson.
And that one fouled off. Nobody out. Runner at first. In there at the knees.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
This ball's chopped to the ground. Vargas goes to second. Safe there. Safe at first as they can't make the play. And now it's William Contreras.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be.
That's a base hit. Terang headed for the plate. One runs in. A second scores as well. It's 2-zip.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. That just misses. Ball one strike. Out to short, Abrams. Beats the throw and the run scores. Now here's Jake Bauers.
The left fielder.
Foul ball there. Already 3 runs across in the frame, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first.
Well, he left that changeup up, got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
Battling here as he fouls it away. And the pitch. Ground ball to first, could be 2. They get 1, goes to second, safe there. Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. Singy, we're looking at a really young lineup here, so not much experience, but it also means they're going to bring a lot of energy to the table most days.
Well, we're in a golden age of young players. I mean, these players, they're getting up to the majors, they're dominating from a young age, bringing home plenty of hardware early in their careers. I mean, before they even get to free agency. So, you know, when you consider all of that, I love seeing the kind of energy that a team like this brings to the yard every day, day in and day out.
Sal Fraley stands in now and watches strike 1. This one lifted in the air, left field. Wood brings it in for the 3rd out. 3 runs for them here, and they move ahead. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Brewers 3, and the Nats coming to bat. Back in Washington, D.C., and on the hill today, Aaron Savali. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done.
All right, let's take a look at the lineup. Not a team that usually sees a lot of pitches or works a ton of walks, Chris. They take a more aggressive approach than some of the other teams in the league.
They definitely have a few free swingers in this lineup, hitters who want to be on the attack, and that's great as long as you got pitches in the zone. But if the pitcher's able to expand the zone, can be very difficult for an offense like this to get going. You've got to somehow draw some walks, put some runners on base so that when you do have those free swingers come up, you can cash in with some runs that are plated.
And a foul ball. The pitch. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Contreras gathers, goes to first, got him. 2 gone after the strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit for the Nats, James Wood. First pitch misses. Two outs. Lined into right. Fraley pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that ends the inning. So they make short work of him there. Second inning coming up from our nation's capital. It's the Brewers 3 and the Nationals nothing. Second inning set to go.
The third baseman, number 3, Joseph Ortiz.
Up now for Milwaukee, Joseph Ortiz. Right through there for a strike.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Didn't quite have enough. Look how far he had to go that time. What an amazing catch.
He believes that he can get to everything, and that attitude allows the speed to play in well enough for him to run down balls that guys would just play off the hop.
Garrett Mitchell, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. 1 down, base is empty. And that one upstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Line drive, makes the play, and it's out number 3. Gone in order are the Brewers, but they lead at 3-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the DH, Harold Ramirez. The right-hander back to work. Pulls that one foul. The pitch. That one fouled off. Slider misses outside.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Bounce to the left side. He gets there with the slide. Nicely done for the out.
Well, Boog, as an infielder, you have to be ready for anything. In that spot, it required going to the ground, getting a little dirty, and making a strong throw for the out. Great play.
And now it's Luis Garcia. That one's in there, and it's 0-1. Righty delivers. And a foul ball. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The Brewers leading by 3. Bottom half of inning number 2. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
He was all over that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And at second with 1 away, Hebert Ruiz digging in for the Nationals. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball one. On the ground right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
Batting seven.
Now it's the right fielder, Travis Blankenhorn, trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. Lifted in the air, right center field. Mitchell going after it. And he makes the catch. And that is the third out of the inning. So one left for Washington. They trail it here 3-0. And we're back on to the third inning. Now at the plate, Jackson Chourio.
Jackson Chourio.
Fought off foul.
Well, these Brewers doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
The punch out there. Now one away.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base. Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Sizes this one up. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Nothing across here this half. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Brewers 3 and the Nationals nothing. Back here in Nationals Park, bottom of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Ildemaro Vargas. Savali back to work. Not close with that one. Ball one. Savali in his 5th season, 28 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2016. The pitch. Foul ball. And here it comes. Struck him out looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees.
Batting none.
Here's the center fielder. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Right through there for a strike. Ripped on a line. Mitchell squeezes it. 2 down. So the batting order turns over. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. He swings and fouls one off. Left-hand batter waits. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nationals go quietly. They trail in this one 3-0. Back in Washington, D.C. Now the left fielder, Jake Bauers.
Jake Bauers.
That one finds the zone. 0-1. It was bumpy in the early going for the lefty, but he settled into a really nice groove. Bounced up the middle. And he beats the throw. He's safe.
Definitely a tough play right there, and he had a little trouble on the transfer. Didn't seem to be able to get the grip and get rid of it, and that made all the difference.
So man aboard, and now the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins. Snap throw to first, and he's back in easily. Runner at first with no outs here. Hoskins pushes it foul. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Gosh, here it is. Hit it. 3-pitch strikeout. All fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
Next for Milwaukee, Sal Fraley. There goes the runner. Oh, that ball got him pretty good out there on the mound. Safe at first, and now we'll check on the lefty. Hope he's all right. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
Ortiz batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Big swing and a miss. Bowers, the lead runner out at second. Fraley at first, one gone. On its way to the corner, on his way over. Long run, tracks it down. Both runners tagging. Both runners able to move up a base, so it'll be second and third with two gone.
Man, Boog, I love watching an outfielder take on the wall to make that play, and it's a lot easier to watch from up here because that can be painful in the end. You know the wall's coming up.
Garcia flashes the leather on the running catch. Two left on to the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Brewers 3 and the Nationals nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Juan Yepez. Savali back to work. That's out to center field. Mitchell gets under it. And there's one away. Here's the left fielder, James Wood. 0 for 1 so far. That one to first, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Now batting,
dominant performance for him today, Boo. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Yo one. There's a swing and a drive. Way back there. Can't get to it as it drops into the corner. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Back-to-back base hits, just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And here is Luis Garcia. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Towards right center. That's well struck. And in one hops the wall. The run comes in from second. It's 3-2. And now the tying run is into scoring position. Nicely done. Brings home 2.
Nice line drive to the pull side. Fed it out front, but just straight through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
1 down. And now it's Keibert Ruiz. Right down to shoot. And that is strike 1. That one is absolutely belted. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. Throw to second. He's in there as a run scores on the play.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
1 out. Runner at second. Blankenhorn climbs in on that left side. And that's in for a strike. Ruiz leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Fly ball down the line. Bowers makes his way towards it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
Up now for Washington, Ildemaro Vargas. Hard liner. And that's the inning. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We played 4. All tied up at 3 apiece. And we're back. This is Bryce Terang.
The second baseman.
The lefty
Bryce
fires.
Terang.
That's a strike. 0-1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Right through there for a strike. The line of the pitch. That one down the line, and that's just foul. And down on strikes he goes, and now 1 away. Next is the designated hitter, Jackson Chourio. And that one fouled off. 1 out, base is empty. Fouled off, he was late. And now the lefty. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Popped up. Foul territory behind the plate. Ruiz makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. William Contreras will hit next. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1. That's a strike. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nobody left for Milwaukee, so no change in the score. It's 3-3. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and now up for Washington, number 30. The pitch. Line drive, caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And that one finds its way through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And a swing and a miss.
No, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. And talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Savali checks over to first, and he's back. Abrams over at first with 1 away. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Here comes a pitch. Swings and misses, struck him out.
The left fielder, number 29.
James Wood digging in for the Nationals. 1 for 2. Runner on the move. Pitch in for a strike. Save. That's a stolen base.
Yeah, I like being aggressive right there with 2 outs. It's kind of a classic steal situation. You get thrown out, no big deal. That guy at the plate leads off the next inning. Now, a single to the outfield can push a run across.
pitch in for a strike. 0-2.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
And a swing and a miss. That's the third out. Inning over.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Top of the sixth inning. And now the shortstop, Willie Adames.
Willie Adames.
Right through there for a strike. Adames goes 6'1", 28 years old. And he was born in the Dominican Republic.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Good eye in that spot.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
On the ground, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
So digging in, Jake Bauers. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. With the go-ahead run at first, and we're the top half of the sixth. Checks over to first, back safely. Fights it off, he'll see another.
Wow, he got away with a mistake right there.
Fly ball center field. And that will fall. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. Pitch was on the outside. Didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A gigantic blast. And they slide in front in the sixth. It's 6-3. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Next to hit, Sal Frelick. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Down the left field line, could be extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. And that's a double.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Ortiz up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Around third. He'll score easily. It's 7-3. And he's got himself a triple.
Well done. Drives in the run. Man, I love the hustle out of the box right there to make that triple happen. And just an absolute laser into the opposite field gap. He was digging hard the entire way.
Mitchell now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Foul ball there. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where you can't really do much damage, but it's close enough to where you got to protect, and he just couldn't find a way to fight it off.
It appears Dave Martinez is ready to dive into his bullpen as he comes out of the dugout to make the change. DJ Hurts will depart, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after the new pitcher in the game, Jacob Barnes.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than one hit per inning pitch so far this season.
In the air, center field. He's got it. Runner tags for home. He scores on the sac fly, and the lead is up to 5.
Man, there's a sac fly to bring home another run in this inning. These hitters are just piling it on. We're seeing some really quality at-bats out of this team right now.
2 outs, base is empty. Foul ball, still 0-2. Right-handed reliever. And down on strikes. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. But they take the lead thanks to a 5-run outburst. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Brewers 8 and the Nationals 3. Back here in Nationals Park. Bottom of the 6th inning. Harold Ramirez at the dish. And a pitch. Lifted in the air, out to left. Should have this one. Hauls it in for the out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, it's a really good pass of the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way, just let it travel a hair more.
Left-hand hitter waits. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Fraley ranging back. It bangs off the wall. Safe at second with a double. 3rd hit for him this afternoon.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Stepping in, Hebert Ruiz. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Mitchell settles under it and makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he's up to 3rd safely with 2 gone. Travis Blankenhorn digging in for the Nationals.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
Now that's smacked to right center. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. Nationals leave 1. Can't chip away at an 8-3 deficit. We go to the top of the 7th. Now it's going to be William Contreras. And first offering is fouled off. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Yepes hauls it in for the out. And there's 1 down. Willie Adames stands in.
Now batting, shortstop.
Fastball for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away here in the top half of inning number 7. This one smoked out to left. Wood snags it on the run. Next for the Brewers, Jake Bauers. And that one hit to first. Takes it himself. And Milwaukee is set down in order. Nothing doing here this half. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Brewers 8 and the Nationals 3. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now the 3rd baseman, Ildemaro Vargas. The wind of the pitch. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. On the ground to first. He'll do it himself. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, on the mound, very efficient. Able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
And it's fouled away. And the righty deals. And that one ripped to left. And it stays fair. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Back to the top of the lineup. And the batter will be the shortstop, C.J. Abrams. Hey. That's in there. It's 0-1. And he hits a ground ball right side. Throws to first in time.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Here's Juan Yepez. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. Way back there. Going, gone. Third home run of the season, and they slice into the lead. It's 8-5. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it. Man, he just barely got that one out of here, and you've got to love the effort and left to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite pull it off. It would have been a stunner if he did.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Aaron Savali done for the day. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute. New pitcher now, Joel Payamps.
Well, he's been excellent against left-handed hitters this year, and that's his first test. This looks like a good move to the pin in terms of the matchup.
And now James Wood in the corner for a strike, and it's 0-1. The wind and the pitch. And that one wrapped foul. Out towards right center field. Drops into the glove, and that is that. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now 8-5. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Ready to begin the 8th, and the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. First offering, and it just misses. And a foul ball. And a 1-1. And there's a foul ball. Got him! Outside pitch got the better of him that time.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Next offering is in for a strike. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Headed down the line. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Got it by him for the K.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Joseph Ortiz, the next to hit. Bounce to the right. Throws to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Brewers go down quietly. They're on top by 3, 8-5. Back in Washington, D.C. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the DH, Harold Ramirez. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And that one sliced foul.
Well, these Nats, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. It's been a real team effort. Already 7 extra base hits, so that goes to show they're getting contributions from top to bottom. Nobody's doing that by themselves.
Kicks and deals. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Adames on to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. So up next, Luis Garcia. 3 for 3, and he's come up with 3 doubles. And that one fouled off. The Nationals trailing by 3 here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Into center. Mitchell gets under it. Brings it in. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the catcher, Hebert Ruiz. 1 for 3. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
This one in the air. Drifts towards it. And that is that. Offense held in check there through 8 full. It's the Brewers 8 and the Nationals 5. All set to start the 9th in this one. Up now for Milwaukee.
Number 7, Garrett Mitchell.
Tanner Rainey on to pitch out of the pen here.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality
21.
pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
That one catches the zone, and it's 0-2. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Moving under this one, and there's 1 down. Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Bryce Terang. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. Rainey, in his 5th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Makes the grab, 2 down. Jackson Chourio up now for the Brewers. There's a strike. That one way outside, and it's 1-1. Rocketed out towards right center. Dives. What a play!
Great diving catch to end the inning after the pitcher battles through a tough one. That'll fire up the dugout. Time to go hit.
Devin Williams into the game. A chance at his first save of the year. Now Travis Blankenhorn.
Number 38, Devin Williams.
And the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. 1 away. He's 2 outs away. Ildemaro Vargas digging in for the Nationals. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. The Brewers trying to close out a 3-run lead here in the last half of inning number 9. Center field, and it drops in.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate, and they
has some trouble with it.
Not shortstop.
So the Nats lineup turns over. Here's the shortstop at the plate, C.J. Abrams. And that one fouled off. With the tying run at the plate, we're in the last half of the 9th inning. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. goes down looking.
That's great location on that pitch, right on the edge of the strike zone, and clearly the deceptive and unique movement of the screwball just froze him at the plate. I'll tell you, I don't envy these hitters trying to contend with that.
So they're down to their final out. Juan Yepez getting ready to hit, and that's in there at the knees. 2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second. And that one is lifted in the air. Frelick after it. And that'll do it.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
And this one ends with the score 8-5. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
In the crowd, your love talks to me so loud. Girl, do I do what you do when I do my love to you, baby?
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon: for the victorious Brewers, 8 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 3 runners on base. For the Nationals,